Hi everyone, my name's Steph and I thought I would just upload a quick video sharing what I've made so far for November/December. Some of it I've just finished today. The rest I obviously can't share with you because they're going to be Christmas presents, so I'll do a video after Christmas sharing what I've been making for Christmas. So let's start off with the top I'm wearing. This is one of my recent makes. This is New Look pattern 6403. And it was version B that I made. It's a nice simple shirt. It's from this really gorgeous stretchy material that I shared in my last vlog that I bought from Textile Traders. I really like the colour. The colour's not really showing up that well in this light, but it's like a nice light lilac colour. And I'm definitely making another one. I'm going to make another one out of the other material that I shared in my last vlog, which was like a teal greeny colour. So that's already been cut, ready to sew, so hopefully I'll be able to share that one in my next video. The only adjustment I'm going to make is I'm going to just adjust the length. I'm going to make it a bit longer. This one sits a bit shorter, which is great for like my high-waisted pants and high-waisted jeans, but I do like the tops that just come down a little bit further to cover a bit more of that area. The next make I'm going to share is a couple of dresses that I've made for my daughter. So I love this pattern. I've used it a few times now. It's the Butterick B4842 pattern. Fast and easy. And I've made version F and version E. So I've made this version F and this version E a few times now. It's got a lined bodice with a back zip detail. And they just look really cute on little girls. So I've made it in size 2. And this is what I've made. So the first one I've made is this one here, which is really pretty, the pink and blue. This material is 100% cotton and I've picked it up from the Textile Traders. I also bought the little pom-poms from the Textile Traders recently as well, and I thought that was a really little cute detail. My daughter picked these colours, so I had a few on the cutting board and I said, which one do you want? She said this one. So this is the one that is for her. And this is the little zip it's got on the back. It's lined. I've just used like a cheap white poplin, I think it's called. On the bodice, it's not lined underneath, it doesn't really need to be, it's cotton, it's fine. So that's her. So this will be a Christmas present. So with the dress I also decided to make a little matching bow. So with a little clip on the back. I thought that would be a cute little detail. The next one I've made for her is actually her Christmas dress. So I've also made 2 bow hair clips with that. And this is her dress. So this is this is the same pattern as the last one, just using different materials, different coloured material. It's the same cotton, needs a good press and to be washed. I did dress her in this the other day to have a photo with Santa quickly, and then took it straight off once she'd had the photo, so she couldn't ruin it before Christmas. This one's version F of Butterick, and it's got the nice zip. Again, lined bodice. They just sew together really well, so I think if you're a beginner sewer this would be a good one to try. The only thing that you might need to take your time on is the pleats, but even that, the pattern's really easy to follow. Really enjoyed making this one. So that's the other one I've made for her, and I've made one more for her which is already worn and dirtied and it was about to go in the wash, but I quickly grabbed it back out to show you. So this is version E. So this has just got the one little pleat down the front. Again, lined bodice with a little zip at the back. Really cute, really pretty. I'll try and insert some photos of her wearing this one and share what it looks like on. The light's just grabbing it a bit there. But yeah, loved making this one. With this one I also made a matching headband. This was just using an old dress that I found at the op shop, and I've cut it up and they already had elastic in the dress and I've just made it smaller, stitched it a bit smaller, and yeah, it sits really nicely on her head, looks pretty comfortable, it's not cutting in or anything. She's happy to wear it, and I think it just looks really cute with this dress, even though it's a different pattern again, but it all works. So that's the stuff I've been making for my daughter. The next make is actually a bag that I've made for myself. This is a quick sew pattern which I did in my last haul as well, and I've made version C. Really liked this, came together quite well as well. It's got darts in the, so it's fully lined, it's got darts in the lining and in the outside of the bag. That's probably the only thing that takes really a lot of time. Apart from that, it does come together quite well, and I'll definitely be making more of these. There's already been some requests, so I'll show you that one. I haven't even had a chance to press it because I've been wearing it, using it already. I've used it a few times. I think it goes with everything. It's a lovely material. It's 100% cotton as well, blue and white on the outside, and I've just lined it with a white poplin as well, I think, on the inside. And yeah, it's got 4 darts in the lining and 4 darts in the outside. You can't even really see them stitched up here, just there. But apart from that, that's probably the only thing that took some time, is pinning all that and sewing that. Apart from that, yeah, it did come together really quickly, and like I said, I've already been using it lots, and I think it's going to be a favourite, especially over summer or heading to the beach on holidays. It'd be easy just to throw everything in, and that's going to be the go-to bag. My next make was a dress for myself. It was a Simplicity 6 Made Easy, and it's actually the one that she's modelling here, which is version B. See that? The pattern number is 1358. This is for jersey stretch knits only, and again came together really quickly. I love sewing this. I'll definitely try and make some more. I tried it on some material that I already had lying around, and this is the outcome of it. So the neckline worked well. It's nice length, and then it's got the lower at the back and higher at the front. I'm sure that has a technical term. The only thing is it doesn't normally have this seam in the back, but because I was trying to use material that I had lying around, another extra metre of material to get this pattern out if I didn't just add that seam in the back, so I was able to cut to, in the pattern it says to just cut 1 full length of material, which would also look gorgeous. I just didn't have it lying around, and I thought, well, I really want to make it, and that was my solution. So that's the only thing that I did going off pattern. But I do like, this is the first sort of time I've this and my top and this dress is the first time I've done this sort of armbands and neck bands, and I really like the end result. I probably could have gone a little bit closer in, but no, I'm happy with that. I've already worn this as well. It was on its way to the wash before I grabbed it, and thought I better show you all before I start wearing them all and washing them all and I'll forget. So yeah, that was a really good one. Simplicity 1358. I recommend that one. Definitely make more of that. The last one is hot off the press. I've only just finished stitching it today, and I haven't even completely finished. I've still got all the hand tacking to do on the inside of the lining, and I need to iron it. I haven't ironed it, so I'm sorry, but I was really excited and I really wanted to show you it all. I'll try and insert some photos of me wearing some of these dresses at the end of the video so you can see what they look like on as well. But here is a dress that I've made, just finished. The fabric is really gorgeous on this. I'm thinking it's going to be a good little party dress over the Christmas period. We're in Australia, so it's nice and hot down here for Christmas, and I think that could be dressed up with a pair of heels or dressed down with a pair of flats. And with the Christmas parties we've got coming up, I'm really excited to wear this. So this is McCall's pattern. It's the version that she's wearing just there, which is version A. And it says it's an easy pattern. but I probably wouldn't attempt this if I was a beginner sewer. I did have a few mistakes. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I did have to unpick a few things, and even then I know I've still made a couple of little errors. However, it did turn out really nice. I think it's just one of those ones that you need to take your time with. You can't rush. I did do it over a couple of days of sewing. It's M6953. And yes, I'll just stand up and show you it. It's got some gorgeous box pleating going on. That was one of the things that I stitched and then realised, nope, that's not quite right. I had to unpick it. And box pleating on the back. It's got a long zipper down the back. And the bodice is lined, which is the part that I need to just go through and now stitch it all in down the bottom so it doesn't come up, and then I can iron it all. And yeah, no, again, I'm really happy with how that one's turned out. Can't wait to wear it over the Christmas period. And I will, like I said, try and insert some photos of it at the end. This fabric was from Spotlight. I bought this a while ago. I originally bought it for another project that I was going to make, and I decided I don't really think that's the right fabric now for that skirt, and I thought, well, it's sitting there, I love it as well, I'm going to make myself a dress. So yeah, it's got some gorgeous gold detail. I'm not sure if it's showing up very well on the camera there in it, and I'm really happy with it. So that was all my makes so far. The last thing I just wanted to quickly talk to you about is a really exciting thing that I've seen on Instagram this morning. It's by Alex Bartholomew _ so on IG at Alex Bartholomew _ at the end. It's sewmystyle. It's a group that's trying to get all the sewers together for 2017, and they are going to follow one PDF, or you can buy the patterns. I'm probably going to have to do the PDF patterns because I'm in Australia and I think this is a UK thing. One pattern a month, and you sew along with all the other sewers. And what it's trying to do is it's trying to raise awareness for the slow fashion movement. What that means is it's trying to get people to go back to just appreciating their clothes, loving their clothes, trying to buy from op shops, thrift shops, not being so disposable and throwing all these clothes out all the time, which I know I'm guilty of. I'm sure we're all guilty of buying the fast fashion and then getting rid of it just as quickly. Raising that awareness, trying to prevent clothes from ending up in landfill, and just, yeah, going back to just loving each piece, appreciating a piece, mending what you have as well. I did some mending this morning for my husband, who loves his pair of jeans but the buttons have fallen off or have torn it a bit more than it should be. So, you know, just appreciating and treating your clothes with respect. Also, it's also about encouraging other people to pick up the sewing machines again. Well, not pick them up, but, you know, start sewing with them again. Try making their own clothes. I think it's fantastic. I really enjoy this community. I love making my own clothes. I love having that flexibility. I like going to the stores, picking the fabric and having my own choices. And you just really do feel so proud once you've made something yourself. So it's about also encouraging other people to start sewing again. So if that's something you're interested, follow along. I'll vlog about it next year as well. I'll buy the patterns. I've signed up to the emails. I'm just waiting to get my first email. I think if you sign up before December 18th, then you get discounts as well. So if you're interested and you want to join, then feel free. I'm sure that's what they're encouraging everyone to do, is to join and come on board. And I'm excited to see what patterns they bring out, and I'm hoping I'll be able to also add to my handmade wardrobe that way, while also raising some awareness, which was another reason why I started vlogging. So thank you. If you would like to subscribe, please subscribe and follow my journey. That way you'll get updates as soon as I upload a new video. And follow me on Instagram. I'm at Thrifty Handmade, and that's where I share a lot of my makes along the way as well, and photos of what I've made, photos of what I'm wearing. I'll probably do one more video before Christmas, which is my recent fabric haul for December, which will be makes for January, and then I'll have another video after Christmas sharing my handmade Christmas items. So yes, speak to you soon. Thank you for listening, and I will speak to you later. Okay, bye.